Alrighty then, hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default. In the last episode, we finished off chapter 2 by going ahead and we actually got the water crystal in the last episode awakened. This episode, let's enter our ship. Finally, we can leave here.
Shall I cast off then?
Please.
Alright, I'm just letting you know there are going to be some enemies in this place, so if we happen to run into them, we happen to run into them. But we go right here and cutscene ensues.
Dark mood for a nice day's sailing.
Agnes, forgive me. For what? What happened to Olivia? I am partly to blame.
You may have fought for the duchy, but you've nothing to do with the one who killed Olivia.
But I do. That monster, the one they call the witch, Victoria. I knew of her.
Just who are you, Adia? Before, when that man attacked, Alternus, you knew him. Better than a simple soldier of the Sky Knights ought.
I hadn't intended to hide who I am, but I should have told you sooner. My father is Grand Marshal of the Eternian Forces, leader of the Council of Six.
What?
If the Council is in charge, and he leads the Council, your father's the head of the whole duchy!
Then the order to assassinate the Vestal of Water came from your father?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't blame you if you blame me for it, though.
You don't... You intend to stand there and feign heartache and innocence both? Perhaps it was you who communicated Olivia's hiding place to the duchy?
That's not... I wouldn't!
Perhaps you were a spy this whole time, deceiving us even now!
Anya, stop! We fought this far together. That means something. Don't doubt it.
Excuse me. I need rest. I ask that you leave me alone a while.
We're crossing into open water.
Good segue, ring a bell. Good segue. At least at that point, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I don't know these enemies' names, but we'll take them on anyway. Basically, they're all going to be weak against thunder, so if we use Adia, we should be able to take them out no problem. So I'm just going to default everybody else. Maybe not. I thought we could take them out no problem, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, never mind. That's alright with me. We can just go ahead and attack them. But these are sea serpents. Hopefully I can find out some of these enemies' names, because I really have not fought the ones on the ship before. So, it's weird, because in Wild Arms I fight a lot of enemies like this all the time in that game. But in this game... Holy balls! Are you serious? 300 HP and 45 job points. Yeah, I'm gonna be grinding in the water, folks. Holy crap, I had no idea. Seriously, that's some of the best place to get job points is the water. I had no idea. Because look at that, that was 45 job points. You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, over here, everyone. Feast your eyes upon this.
What's the matter?
Oh.
Oh my. What on earth is that?
A ship, perhaps? But it's too big.
And it's not moving.
I'll wager the women there frolic around in bathing suits all day long.
In your dreams, ring a bell.
What are we waiting for? Let's lodge there tonight.
Unacceptable. We've no time for distractions. We must awaken the fire crystal.
I am the one at the helm here, no? I'll make the call. Thank you very much.
See, with the dictatorship, I like it, ring a bell. Party chat now. A glamorous life. This thing is enormous. How many Anxalots do you think would fit in there? It's a ship. An island. Have we chanced upon the forbidden sanctuary Bikini... the Bikini tribe? I'm sorry. Ring a bell. Oh, man. Here's hoping they're cannibals and taste for the Philodander. From its look, it has to be a ship. Some luxurious cruise liner, maybe. A luxury what? Crew? What? What are you talking about, Adia? It's like a super duper huge boat. With every extravagance imaginable. Every cabin has a bedchamber, 5-star meal feast, you name it. They have it on board. Whoa, such a thing really exists? And here I've never seen anything bigger than a crabbing ship. Tis please, you're getting the bumpkin all over my feral woman bikini woman fantasy. Maybe we don't want to do that. Ring a bell.
Wow! This ship has a whole town on board! Or should I say this town looks like a ship? I'm confused.
I can feel us rocking. It's floating all right.
Where are all the scantily clad girls? Oh, what a letdown.
Well, well, here's some faces I haven't seen before. New to the ship? Then the seas must have cleared up everywhere and not just here. Excellent news. Say, have any of you seen a lad by the name of Zats? He's hurt, supposed to be staying off his feet, but he wandered off. If you see him, can you bring him back to the tavern? He's a scrawny, fidgety little fella, so you can't miss him. Thanks in advance.
Alright, let's go ahead and find this dude. And this is cool. I really like the Grand Ship in this game. It's actually one of the cool things.
At this rate, the Shield Bearers will lose the war. We need your help. Anything will do. Resources, manpower. Please aid us. I've traveled far to make this plea.
Oh, come on, help out the little guy. Look at him. He looks so sad. Look how sad he is. Sad. Sad. I'm gonna go this way and see what we can buy. I'm just kidding. Pretty much, I believe, all the weapons and stuff that you could buy before... Well, I guess not. Okay, it looks like I have another thing to buy here. But, let's go ahead and talk to this dude.
What are we gonna do?
You wouldn't happen to be Zats, would you?
Yeah. Who's asking?
The tavern proprietress wanted us to find you. Let's go.
All right then. I'm coming. What a mess.
Okay, I guess this is a mess. I don't get this guy. I really don't. Alright, let's go ahead and come into here. Woo! I love the music in here, Zats.
What were you thinking roaming around in that state?
Like I said, it's not that bad. Just a little bruise on the ribs, that's all.
What were you asking the council for back there?
Aid. We need their support. I'm from the city of Eisenberg, far to the west of here.
Eisenberg. That's where the fire crystal is.
That's right. There was an uprising, and now we're in the middle of a civil war. The shield bearers are losing ground, and unless we can do something, we'll be defeated.
So, these shield bearers are the faction you're aligned with?
That's right. The shield bearers have served as the protectors of Eisenberg for centuries. But a few years ago, a group called the Sword Bearers rebelled. We've been at war ever since. They are but few in number, truth be told.
What? Why are the shield bearers losing to a smaller force?
The Sword Bearers we can handle, but they have powerful foreign mercenaries on their side.
Foreign mercenaries. They wouldn't happen to call themselves the Black Blades, would they?
Yeah, that's them. Wait, are you with those mercenaries as well?
No, don't worry. We mean you no harm.
Idia, are these Black Blade mercenaries linked to the Eternian forces?
Yes. The Black Blades is the moniker of the 1st Division of the Eternian Forces. My master's unit.
Zap, can you tell us what happened to the Fire Vestal? We heard she had perished.
Yeah, the Sword Bearers got hold of her around 3 years ago.
She was killed?
Assassinated. When the bloody conflict reached an impasse, the Sword Bearers raided the Temple of Fire.
Sacrilege! What of the Vestaling, the Fire Vestal's successor?
There was one, but she met the same fate.
How awful.
It falls to me, then. We must hurry to the temple.
You're going to the Temple of Fire? You won't get anywhere near it now, I'm afraid. A few weeks ago, Mount Karka erupted, and the whole temple is a sea of lava now.
Nevertheless, we must find a way. Let us hurry to Eisenberg.
I don't suppose you could take me with you. My friends are waiting for my return.
Have you given up on finding support here?
The war will be over before too long. I can't afford to wait any longer.
Are you okay with us taking him aboard, Agnes?
Very well.
Thanks! I owe you one.
Oh, Agnes, in your stubborn state, you were still a sweetheart to me. Anyway, let's go ahead and head down this way. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get out of here. We're actually going to head off and try to get to Eisenberg soon. I think that's how you say it, but I don't know.
Eisenberg is far to the west of here. You'll see a little harbor when we hit land. We can go ashore there. The lads should be waiting for me in the area. Don't even think about landing on the north coast. The Sword Bearers hold sway up there, so it's dicey.
Alright, let's go ahead and head left over here. We're not really going to be going to Eisenberg in this episode. What we're going to be doing is just finishing off what we need to and talking to these people in here.
Great! We made it! Leave the rest to me.
What's the plan?
The dock at the cottage we're heading to is too small to moor this ship. My mates will ferry us over in a smaller boat. It'll take a couple of trips.
Got it.
Zats, you had us worried. Good to see you still in one piece.
Likewise, Dats. Looks like we're all here. Don't worry about the ship. This harbor is nice and sheltered, so it'll be fine. The peninsula hides it from any prying eyes on the open sea, too. How are you healing up, Dats?
I'm fine. Just a little sore back now. This body's tough as nails, as you can see. I'm lucky to still be breathing after facing the blade of that Swordmaster, though.
Swordmaster?
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Thanks for bringing Zats back to us. We appreciate it.
Not at all. We'd have never made it ashore without Zats to navigate.
Hey, after seeing you in action, I have a favor to ask. Would you meet with our leader?
What's this about, Zats?
Listen, Dats. These guys are top-notch fighters. They were knocking the blocks off monsters like it was nothing. I couldn't get Grand Ship on our side, but with these guys to back us up, please, you've got to help the Shield Bearers. I'll never ask another thing of you.
You want us to help you win the war?
The Sword Bearers betrayed us, and they have the Fire Vestal's blood on their hands. Don't think they'll stop when they conquer Eisenberg. They plan to plunder other regions next. We can't let them run rampant. They must be stopped, and for that we need you.
Unacceptable.
Agnes?
We cannot afford to get caught up in a conflict now. We must awaken the crystal at the Temple of Fire. That is my task as a Vestal of the Crystals. We have no time to wage war.
You're a Vestal? You?
Agnes is the Wind Vestal. She's trying to save the world, so don't get in her way.
What's that scrawny little thing?
A Christ Fairy, they say. Gave me a start the first time I saw it as well.
You don't say. I never imagined a Vestal would be so young, or that she'd keep company with such an odd creature.
Hey, watch who you're calling odd. I might forgive you if you tell us how to get to the Temple of Fire.
The Temple of Fire? All the roads there were blocked by lava.
Our commander might know something. The Shield Bearers have been trying to find a way through for a while.
Well, whether we join forces with the Shield Bearers or not, let's at least talk with their commander, Agnes.
Alright, folks, with that, let's go head outside.
Let's get going then. The Shield Bearers are based in the west, but we have to take the long way around.
We'll need to go south a bit first. Once we're through, head back northward.
Keep your eyes peeled as well. We could be set upon at any time.
Alright, let's go ahead and read the party chat that we have here. It's the Shoreline Bats. Hey, Dats, what was that smoke rising over the coast? Oh, that's steam from the natural hot spring. A vein of magma empties the sea there, heating the water. Wow, really hot spring? They say the waters work wonders and cut scrapes and even burns. And, see the cape out there? It's one mixed bath. Everybody's in one big tub. Huh, ring a bell, where are you? Wow, he's nearly out of sight. Heck of a pair of legs on that guy. Is it alright to let him go? We'll be hearing the screams from the cape in no time. Nah, it's fine. Nothing to worry about. Around this time, that's right. The mix ought to be the most hilarious in the path now. Hey, he's sprinting back this way. He's shouting something. Sounds like, I'll get you, Dats. And he's crying. That's pretty funny. Anyway, let's go ahead and head this way because we have more cutscenage to do here at the start of Chapter 3. But we also have encounters here. I need to see about the Eisenberg region. Give me just a second. So for the Eisenberg region, we have a few things. We have an imp. They have two. Well, we already have taken on the imps, so We have a Ghost, which has 3,000 HP and are weak against fire / light. We have Valtoras, which have 3,000 HP and are weak against fire. We have Dead Stalker, which have 2,400 HP and are weak against water. And the Soul Eater, which is basically the lava equivalent to a sandworm in this region of the game. But let's go ahead and take on some stuff, and we'll put fire for everybody else because the ghosts are weak against fire. Who would have known? Alright, let's go ahead and attack everybody with freaking Tiz, man. Hold on a second, I want to see something. I think Edea is missing something, actually, which would be odd, and that would be bad if she was missing something. But, yeah, we should be able to take these things out, no problem. Cebu, yeah. 2. Ooh. And then the Flames of Solitude will kill them. You better die. There we go. Alright, 286 HP, not bad, and 31 job points. This is the point where the job points and the HP is going to rack up. Actually, after this episode, I'm probably going to end up grinding off screen, but we have a cutscene.
Hold it!
I sense danger. Watch out!
Nice footwork. You must have been training since we last met, my unworthy disciple.
Master.
Master?
So you are the Sword Master leading the mercenaries, then? The head of the Black Blades, my old master. I wish it weren't so. I wanted to believe you were not capable of such a thing. Tell me, Master, what business have you aiding the Sword Bearers in their rebellion? Was it your intention to plunge this peaceful country into war?
I ask you back. Do you understand the gravity of what you have done? I hear you have taken up with a Vestal, and now you have released 2 crystals to run out of control. Foolish. You always did have a habit of running with your emotions, not seeing the big picture. You've not changed a bit.
What big picture? You cannot be so deluded as to think starting wars can be justified.
You are still a child if you are only able to see war as right or wrong. You are yet naive. I cannot allow a foundling such as yourself to meddle in the fate of the crystals. Though you are my disciple, and the beloved daughter of a dear friend, I will cut you down with my own blade if you continue this folly, and expose the world to danger.
Commander! Commander Kame-Izumi! The Swordbearer forces have started withdrawing!
What? Can they not understand such basic tactics? We have the Vestal within our grasp, but we cannot let our allies be run down like dogs.
Call off the attack on the Shieldbearer headquarters. We must withdraw swiftly and go to the aid of the Swordbearers. Yes, sir!
Wait! Master!
Edea, are you ready to face the consequences of your decision? If you still insist on defying me the next we meet, I shall slay you where you stand. Regardless of how you and I may will it, these are the grave circumstances we find ourselves in. Disciple of the Blade, no more of your insubordination will be tolerated. Understood?
Master.
Is that everyone?
Commander! The ship thought to be harboring the Wind Vestal has been sighted in the waters near Grand Ship.
The Wind Vestal has already arrived in these lands. I spoke with her myself a while ago, Barbarossa.
Oh? Please tell me you have not captured her yet. I would hate to miss out on that honor.
No, we did not get the chance. Some of our forces were retreating, so we opted to aid our allies as they withdrew.
Did you not think capturing the vessel should take precedence, Sword Master? This will not do. If we leave the Wind Vestal to her devices, we shall only repeat our failures in Count Isla and Anshine.
The Wind Vestal is here for the crystal. She is no threat while the way to the temple is closed. Given the state of the war, preventing losses is crucial. The Vestal can wait.
And how does your task progress, Kada? I hear the cleansing of the East City is not yet even half complete.
I'm doing all that I can. Things are going as well as can be expected.
Very well then. Moving on, what is the situation at the Eisen Bridge, Praline?
Oh, me? Nothing's really changed there, I guess. I'm sure all the soldiers there are doing their best to make me happy, though. Those shield bearers just don't know when to quit. They won't let us cross the bridge. I put on a smile and sang my best, but nothing. They're a bunch of sourpusses. Oh well, if they can't appreciate my golden voice, it's their loss. Those poor, miserable shield bearers.
If you can keep the main contingent of the shield bearers pinned down, all shall go as planned.
Got it! I won't let you down! Praline a la mode never disappoints.
More importantly, have we found a way into the Temple of Fire?
He's talking to you, Konoe.
Speak up for a change, Konoe. Your movement is starting to get me down. It is your killing of the fire vessel that blocked off the way to the temple, after all. I cannot fathom how one so imprudent came to lead a covert force.
I won't be called imprudent by a floundering fool like you. A report on my findings has already been submitted in writing. The way into the Temple of Fire via the southern route by way of the town of Hearthchild has also been blocked by lava, and it's not possible to get through. Via above-ground routes, we are looking into the possibility of the existence of secret passages used by temple worshippers. That is all.
Still can't talk unless disguised, hmm? That must keep you busy.
We should follow up on Konoe's report. Was there any way into the temple by sea?
We looked at a number of landing points, but it doesn't look possible. The coastline there is sheer palisades. All the low ground where a landing might have been possible was covered by lava. Not even I could bring a ship in safely there.
If we just sit idly by, the Wind Vestal will get there before us.
We must avoid that at all costs. Our objective at this time is to focus on finding a way into the temple. I wish all of you good luck in your endeavors. That will be all. You can return to your duties.
Alright, with that, let's go ahead and listen to this party chat we have here. The Swordmaster Sting. That Kamizui, we almost lost the entire squad to the Swordmaster alone. Thinking back on it, we probably will only survive because he let us go. It seems to calm peacefully, but soon he draws that sword. He's a hurricane. Just talking about that makes all the wounds he gave me throbbing. And that same Swordmaster in the command of the mercenary Blackmaids is our Adia's teacher. I'm sorry, I guess I had another secret I kept from you, but I didn't want to believe the stories. ... If it is too painful for you, you're free to walk away, you know. No one is forcing you to join us in this journey. What? Anya, you don't have to say it like that. I fear I haven't the time to hesitate or leisure to doubt. We must press forward. ... Oh, come on, be nice to Edea. I mean, she is helping us a little bit after all now, but that's the thing. Now she knows the team's secrets. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We want to come up to here. Welcome, everybody, to Eisen Bridge.
Welcome, Wind Vestal. I see you have companions, too. Well met. I am Daniel Goodman, commander of the Shieldbearers. Dax has already filled me in. It seems we have you to thank for getting Zatz back to us. Much appreciated.
The thanks are mutual. They helped us out as well.
You did well to repel the Swordmaster for one of your age. I am suitably impressed. With you on our side, we may well turn the tide. It would certainly rally the troops.
We did not fight him off. Our opponent withdrew, and we have not come here to join your war. A Vestal such as I cannot take part in such conflict. Please do not misunderstand.
Oh, I see.
You could have been a bit less blunt, Agnes.
But I...
Well then, to what do we owe the honor of your presence?
My task here is to awaken the fire crystal. Once that is done, I intend to leave this realm immediately.
Oh, so you have come to quell the seething magma in place of the late Fire Vestal.
Exactly. That is why we need your help. Do you know of a way into the temple?
We are doing all we can to find one, but we have not found a way through the lava yet.
I see.
I am sorry we could not be of more help. We will, of course, do all we can to aid you. A way in shall be found.
You would do that? Even though we cannot fight in your war?
Of course. The Shield-Bearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free to rest your travel-weary bones in town. Dats, show them the way.
Forgive us for not being able to lend a hand.
Not at all. Leave the fighting to us soldiers. It is our job, after all.
Well, fine then. I guess after this party chat, we'll leave then. Frickin' Agnes. Commander Goodman really lives up to his name, huh? Down to earth and understanding. Right. Everybody loves him. Soldiers, townsfolk alike respect him too. I keep changing that voice. I'm so sorry. He's the reason the Shield-Bearers have held us along this long. He's the glue. And he practices what he preaches. He's a pagan of self-defense. We never fight anything from anybody else, ever. ... So, Tiz, mind if I ask what you got the Wind Vestal and Edea and all the bunch? Oh, yeah, it's kind of... Girls are complicated things. A foolish man would ask too many questions. Yeah, that certainly sounds complicated. Wow, what a dick, Ring-a-Bell. You are kind of a douchebag. Anyway, let's go ahead. We're going to head out to the town now, which is just straight this way to the left. And once I get there and introduce that, that's when the episode is probably going to end. And then I'm going to grind for a bit before we do the next episode. Because I've been going for almost 35 minutes, so... Welcome, everybody, to Heartschild, town of the Shield-Bearers.
Welcome to Heartschild, bastion of the Shield-Bearers. Make yourselves at home.
Whoa, the heat is incredible. Is this town in danger of being swallowed by the lava, too?
If it gets any worse, we may have to think about evacuating. Ever since the Fire Vestal passed into the light, Mount Karka has been raging without cease.
The women of this town must be made of strong stuff to put up with this. I could see myself falling for a strong woman. You might even say I favor them. This is the place I have been seeking.
Here we go again.
You're a funny fellow, Ring-a-Bell. I'm going on ahead to the commander's residence. Once you've seen the town, you should come and join us. It's that building you can see in the middle of town. Catch you later, then.
Alrighty folks, let's do the last party chat and then we will go ahead and end this episode off because I am running way a lot out of time. It's almost 35 minutes like I said. This town is awash in sadness. I never truly knew the depths of the war's tragedy. It creates nothing, brings happiness to no man. Why do we persist in this madness? Because both sides have beliefs. They can't let it go, I suppose. Something is so precious that it warrants the deaths of countless innocent people? The world is faced with a crisis dire as ever seen, and this is what we're doing. Humans fight to secure a place as they evasion it. The trouble is, everyone's vision is different. I fear I cannot understand it. However lofty the ideas of the sword and shield, the fact remains that they are engaged in murder. Whatever people gather, emotions run high, and justice and truth are subjective. Where the majority has reached the consciousness, it is difficult for any one person to resist. ... Even so, I don't want to be the sort of person who just accepts all that is given. Me neither. At the very least, I swear I will take no woman for granted. I'll give it my all, always. And there's a sad, strange Ring-a-Bell we know and love again. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Bravely Default. We're going to go ahead and proceed on with Chapter 3. Get some stuff done. We're also going to do more cutscene work. But like I said, off screen, I'm going to go ahead and grind. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day. Hey everybody, it's the Blind Swordsman. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, in this menu system I have here, you can go to the next episode and check out more videos on my channel. Thank you all for watching.